Hello everyone and welcome to Mystic Moonstone's weekly angel card video reading. The duration for this reading is the 12th through to the 18th, which Mel assures me is 7 days and not 6. Don't know, that one just didn't seem to make sense to me, but anyway, you'll have a chuckle at my expense. Let's have a look and see what the cards have in store for us this week. First card we have is Archangel Ragu, Conflict Resolution. I'm always saying with this card, it can be external or internal. So it's not just about sorting out situations going on around you. Sometimes it can be about sorting out internal situations, internal battles. Okay. When Archangel Ragu comes in, he helps to bring in the healing, and quite often healing of relationships, healing of how we feel about something, the emotional healing, that kind of healing. And you know, sometimes the person we have to be healed or reconciled with the most is ourselves. Okay, so always look at that card where it can come from both sides. Okay, we have Archangel Muriel and we have the home. So some of this conflict may be about situations, about the home, if you've had issues with your home, if you've had worries about your home in any way, if you're going through a situation of trying to sell a property, trying to buy a property, maybe there's been a few issues there, so some resolution coming in. For others it could be arguments in the home and really having that conflict resolved. Okay, so the beginning of the week we'll see Archangel Ragu coming in, and I always say to people, do you know, if everything was perfect, Archangel Ragu wouldn't come around. Okay, so when you see these cards, when you hear this part of the reading, it may resonate with you if things haven't been exactly perfect just lately, or if you've been through a real sort of choppy time and you just need some emotional healing to come in. Okay, let's have a look midweek. Archangel Jeremiah. He's the angel who helps us to take stock of things, to kind of almost do a stock check. A stock check, put my teeth back in, a stock check on our lives, okay, to review what's working, what's not working, what's in need of healing, what's in need of balance, and what needs to be discarded because it's no longer serving a purpose in our life. Okay, this card is clarity, so it's some answers coming in. The lovely purple on there tells me that some of these answers may be via the intuition. You know, that kind of feeling that you get that you just need to go with something, you don't need to go with that, or a sign comes in that makes you feel like, you know, that's a sign that I need to be doing that. Okay, so clarity can come in many, many different ways. Oops. I feel like that one's coming out. Okay, and we're talking about intuition, and we have the card, the Angel of Guidance. A renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. So that's coming in from the clarity coming in. As I said, remember it can come from internal again. Both these cards can be very internal or external. And quite often when we do a reading, we think everything comes from external. We think everything is about influences around us, about other people's decisions. And really, even the choice to be happy and positive actually comes from us. Okay, it's how you view everything. And you know, the more positive you can be, the more you can sort of get into that fighting mode almost, and think, I'm not going to let life get me down, I'm going to get through this, the more you will do. But if you just think, I'm giving up, I'm going to pull the duvet over my head, that's exactly what you'll say with the duvet over your head. Okay, so let's have a look at the end of the week. I like this card. This is one of my favourite cards. It's the Beauty card, and it's the Archangel Haniel. Now, you know, I was just talking about internal and how you view things, and I have no idea what card is going to come out. But when I start to read the cards, intuitively ideas start to flow in, words start to flow in. I hear little things, you know, I won't go into it too much, so I don't want anybody knocking on the door with a white jacket for me. But that's how I work intuitively. So I could read the same card 4 times with a totally different meaning. I'll be drawn to something in a card that maybe I wouldn't be drawn into it, wouldn't have my focus sort of, my attention focused on in a previous reading. So, you know, that's how it works when you work intuitively. But I was talking about the internal, and that's how I felt all these cards seem to be leading me to the internal, to the inner battles, to the inner doubts, to the inner fears, the inner anxiety, all the inners, you know. And Archangel Haniel, one of the things that she's known for is helping us to connect with our own inner gifts and skills, talents, whatever you want to call them, you know, but the tools that you have to actually turn your life into a success, which quite often are lying dormant, not being used, okay? And she comes along and she's a very nurturing angel. She's linked to lunar energies, to the earth energies. You know, we've been talking about it on page, the Mercury retrograde, and how it's really affected a lot of people this time. It seems to be really strong this time round. We're nearly there, okay? The 23rd will be free of it, okay? So, you know, what have we got, another week and a half, you know, we're, yeah, we're getting there, aren't we? Okay, so, yes, I think 12 days, is it? Okay, I'm terrible at maths. Honestly, it really is my worst, so that's why Mal will be taking the mick out of me over the days. Okay, so this card is the card of beauty, and it's about just seeing a simple beauty in life. And I always look at this card, and it looks like her wings are in a wrong place. It almost looks like her wings have become upside down horns. And I like this card because it's there to be different. If you're different, you're uniquely you, and that's where the beauty is. So you may find that your path is very different to others, but it's right for you, and that's the beauty of your life, and it's a simplistic beauty. And it's about just connecting with what makes you happy. You know, on this card, once again, there's stars for achievement, there's hearts for love, you know, and it's almost like it's kind of like leading down to her heart and up to the higher self, okay? So as you follow your heart's desire, that's when you really start to feel happy and you start to sort of step into yourself. Okay, there's one more card. See what we have. And we have the Angel of Expression. I'm speaking about being unique. They're really helping me out this week, aren't they? They're really giving me the words I need. I was speaking about uniqueness. I was speaking about daring to be different, daring to be bold. This is another one of my favourite cards. I love the cards where the angels are naked. Not because I've got a pervy sense of humour. Well, I have. But what I love about the naked angels is that there's no vulnerability, that they're bold, that they're stepped into their power, that they don't need to hide behind the adornment of robes, that they really are in their personal power, and there's no persona, there's nothing artificial, no illusion, they're just there. You know, I personally think it would be a wonderful world if we could all just strut around in our birthday suits, completely at ease with ourselves, no matter what our age, no matter what our size. You know, it's that, you know, when you actually do that, kind of strutting around in your own skin, you feel so confident, and it's so empowering, honestly. You know, I think, you know, a lot of people have these dreams, don't they, of walking down the road naked, and we kind of associate it with fear. Well, when you think about it, that's our true beauty. Everything else is artificial. But our skin, our bodies are the gift, are the true gift from the divine, you know. So it's just such a shame that we feel we have to hide ourselves. And so when I see these cards of the angels that are naked, I feel that empowerment. This card is the Angel of Expression. There's loads of lovely colours on here, and you know how I believe in colour and the energy of colour, and they're so vibrant, these colours. And the card is saying, speak your truth and express yourself clearly. So once again, your truth is your inner authentic self, and that's what I feel that you need to be connecting with this week. So Archangel Ragu at the beginning is about conflict, it's about internal conflict. For some of you it will be external, to do with situations about the home. Maybe there's an issue around the home that you want to change things, or you want to make things better. Maybe you've got an issue with, as I said, buying or selling a property, or just just moving. Maybe it's about home improvements and finding a way that works for you. You know, sometimes our homes, we can love our homes, but the situation that they're in, the arrangement of them is just not right. And just a little bit of rejiggling kind of helps things. Archangel Jeremiah is the clarity coming in, the intuition leading you to where you need to be. It's the angel of guidance, a renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. And sometimes, as I'm saying, just changing a room round or rejigging things a little bit can actually give you freedom in a home that was no longer serving a purpose. So you've got that situation. For some of you, it's actually about accepting who you are, what you want, and stepping into your skin, like that last card shows. Archangel Haniel is about your inner skills, using them, bringing them out to actually make your life better. Okay, and this card is about the simple beauty. Okay, of just accepting what you've got in your life, what you are, what you can put into your life. Okay, and you know, the beauty is just accepting. Life is beauty itself. Okay, and no matter what situation you're in, every day you wake up and you open your eyes, you have that beauty, you have that gift anew. Okay, none of us know how long stretches ahead of us, so every day we should grasp the beauty in it, and we should, by that inner conflict, what we should do is actually strive to see the beauty of it, strive to see the beauty of our difference, of our uniqueness, and accept our authentic self, and just express ourselves in the way that we want to, from within, not the way we feel we ought to, or our other people want us to. So this week I really feel is about stepping into who you are, stepping back into your skin, enjoying who you are, expressing who you are, and I really feel that's important. Okay, I think I've got to the end. I've got no more words rushing in at me or anything. You can put the white jacket away. Love and light to you all. Thank you for continuing to support us on the page. It's lovely to interact. We've had some lovely interaction with the Archangel Michael cards, haven't we? I've really enjoyed that. And also the colours, and I love the descriptions that you're bringing in. You know, it's those, I read all the descriptions, and then the one that really pulls me, and it's nothing to do with how it's worded, it's to do with the colours. It's like, if I get that vibrancy, I can see the colours, I can see what you're saying, and then I can feel that energy, and I'll go, yeah, I'll read that one, because I can really feel it. So, you know, it doesn't matter, you know, you don't have to be poetic, just put your colours in, just make sure I get a grasp of those colours, okay? Love and light to you all. Bye! Hello everyone. This is the part we call the draw. Let's have a look. I've got the cards shuffled. Hopefully the camera won't go off on me this week. Okay. And, oops, can't even get one. It's hiding in the corner, this one. Let's have a look. Right, we have Jonathan Mackenzie. Congratulations, Jonathan. Before I even see what your card is, I really feel that I need to say to you, look back on the previous reading, look back on the main reading, listen to it carefully, Jonathan, because I feel that there was something in there for you. Okay, and we have Archangel Haniel again. Okay, she was in the last reading, and she's in this reading. And I really feel that she's the angel coming around you at the moment. So you may find that you've been in need of a little bit of nurturing, a little bit of reassurance, okay, that everything's going right. But also, it's confirmation, Jonathan, that all the skills that you need in order to turn this situation right are within you, okay? And I really feel drawn to, you know, I was speaking in the main reading about expressing yourself, expressing your individuality, rejoicing in your differences, and being your authentic self. And I feel all of that is what I want to give you now. Okay, and that's why before I even knew what card I said you go back to the main reading because I really felt that that's what they were going to be bringing in, Jonathan. The card asks that you notice how the moon cycles, how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalise upon these cycles. Sorry, I get so used to reading these cards, I know it's got the cycles in it. But what that is really talking about is it's talking about changes in energy as we go through each month. You know, every one of us, male and female, are affected by the phases of the moon, by the different energies coming in around our planet, you know, because it's just subtle energies that just affect us all. Okay, so remember that. But as I'm looking at this card, and I'm feeling this is really apt, Jonathan, and I'm really going to go quite close here. First thing I want to say is, as I'm looking at this angel, I'm being put in mind of the Virgin Mary, the Holy Mother, okay? And I don't always see that. Sometimes I see it with this card, but not always, and I'm really being drawn to it today. And it's almost like, as I'm looking at her, I can't see the blonde hair, I can see the veil and roses, okay? There's roses all around, so I'm not sure if this is a statue that you've seen or if it's meant to symbolise something else, but I can see where she's got one rose there, I can see like it's almost like a halo of red roses and the blue veil, and I feel she just would be in a blue gown with the white there, okay? And I feel that this looks more like either like a painting or a statue, because the way I'm seeing it is the colours are very vibrant, and it's almost like the card's changing as I'm looking at it. Okay, what I want to say about this, and this is why I said I'm coming very close here, is I want to go to the 15th to the 18th of this month, okay, because that's what I'm getting, the 15th to the 18th, and there's 3 doves there, and I really feel like those 3 days, 15th, 16th, yeah, 15th, 16th, 17th, and the 18th, which is 4 days. See, Mel's going to tell me my maths is absolutely atrocious at the moment, but I feel it's the 3 days leading on, okay? So I really feel from the 15th, so, you know, around that time, okay? So I want to go from the 15th to the 18th, and I feel that's really a time of real positive energy for you, and a time to really sort of grasp something and try and move forward with it. There's doves on this card. Doves are symbolic of what we love. So I feel this is something that you have a passion about, you feel inspired about, that you want to move forward, you want to give it wings, you want it to take flight, okay? You may have tried to do this before, and I feel maybe twice before you would have tried and maybe not been successful, or maybe thought about doing it and for some reason pulled yourself back. But you know what I've got coming in is 3rd time lucky, okay? 3rd time lucky, and I really feel this is connected with your heart, with what you want to do, with something that you have a passion for, okay? Got the name Mary coming in over and over, but I think that's because I'm seeing that statue and they're showing me, and I still don't know if they're trying to tell me something. So I'm really sorry about that, because I can't feel a spirit link, if I'm going to be honest. I'm just getting the name Mary. Let's try and get those. Really not, I really can't link that in with spirit, but I have the name Mary around you. Like you've come to a brick wall? Because as I'm trying to get this, Jonathan, I just feel like I can't get past the fog. I feel like something's just out of reach, and it's like I'm sort of looking at it, and I never really do that, but I'm looking and it's like I can't even connect with the card. It's like I can't connect with spirit, I can't connect with the card. I've got this brick wall, and I feel like this brick wall's right in front of me, and as I'm sort of connecting with that, I feel that this could be yourself. and it feels like there's something that you feel you can't get under, you can't get round, you can't get over, it's just there and it's just blocking you. But I feel you can, okay? And I think the main thing you need to do is actually trust in yourself, okay? We're going back to the Archangel Haniel here, because I feel this is why they've done this to me. They've made me see how frustrating it can feel to be in that situation and not to know how to move something forward. But you can, and that's the thing. And you know, and you've got to trust in yourself, and you've got to trust in your abilities and have faith in yourself, okay? You've got to see when the mood is with you to actually move forward, okay? And everybody's different. Everybody's affected differently, you know. But when you have that kind of motivation, you feel like moving forward, that's the time you need to do it, okay? Because that is what's going to help. I'm just going, because I'm so blocked here, and it really is a real sort of blocked feeling. Okay, we have the guardian angel, special message. So I feel that you've got a guardian angel watching over you, you've got a loved one watching over you. Still, nice to have a link, okay? Not just a name. Oh, do you see that? My candle went all flickery. Yes, and they're really frustrating me when they do this to me. Now it's going to kill me. We have colour healing, okay? Once again, colour healing, when that last card in the main reading, it was all about colour, wasn't it? You know, I was talking about the vibrancy of the colour, the colours of your life, your uniqueness, and I think that's what it comes down to. I think for some reason, Jonathan, there is something that is blocking you, but you need to trust in yourself, trust in your skills, and that will actually help you to move things forward. You know where I am if you want to discuss this further, okay? But what I keep getting is that you can get over this, you can get through it, and you can actually turn things around. And I really want you to look at that time frame, because I really feel that that's the time you can move things forward, and it's really, really close, okay? Because I'm so blocked, I'm gonna leave it there for you, if you don't mind, Jonathan. As I said, you know where I am. Love and light to you. Thank you for participating. Thank you to everybody else. Do you understand the name Gladys? Right, I've just got the name Gladys come in. I feel this would be a lady, possibly on the other side. Just got a lovely smile. I see a lady with blonde hair and a lovely smile. And I feel she's either connected to Gladys or is Gladys, because I'm getting the name Gladys coming in. Okay, I feel that there would have been something to do with the chest. So I've got a tightening around the chest as I'm talking now. Should have passed with something. Should have been breathless before passing, because that's how I feel. I'm getting a breathlessness. But I want to give you the name Gladys, okay? Blonde hair, lovely big smile. And she came in as I turned that card, and I really feel that whoever this is, whoever this lady is, she's connected with Gladys. She's very much, I don't know if it's her name or if it's who she's connected with, as I'm saying, because she's not saying I'm Gladys, I'm just getting Gladys. But what I want to say is she is a guardian angel around you, she is watching you, she's got lovely blonde hair, a lovely big smile, and I just feel that she's always smiling, and she's always trying to help you to see the funny side or the humorous side, okay? And she's got faith that you can actually move through this, you can get through any obstacle and get to where you want, just by being yourself. Okay, so with that, I'm going to say thank you for something, and thank you for participating, thank you for everybody else. You know how to get your name in the bag. Love and light to you all. Bye.